Welcome everyone to part 23 of this rating run on chess.com. So here I will play 15-minute games with 10-second increment. So let's find an opponent. I'm waiting. Oh, and I was playing the Hippopotamus defense, trying to learn that. So that's what I played in the last game, and I had a little bit of trouble. So I'll try it again here. Try this Hippopotamus defense and see if I can do a little better this time. Alright. Oh, and we're playing a 1400 player too. Alright. Right now he's probably wondering what I'm doing here. And so he's really thinking about this. Okay. So we'll let him burn some time off. So the Hippopotamus defense, I guess it could be a good surprise opening, especially in these blitz or rapid games like this one. So he's really thinking about this now, trying to figure out what to do. So in the Hippopotamus defense, you want to basically fianchetto both your bishops like this. So you push them forward, and then the next thing you want to do is push one of your pawns up. So we will go ahead, push that one up, and so your setup, the Hippopotamus defense is basically a opening setup or system that you can do against most anything that your opponent plays. So you fianchetto the two bishops, then you push your pawns forward. Okay, so he's blocking me in here. So now I'm going to go ahead and move this knight to here. Your plan is to bring in or push up both of these pawns to here, then put both of your knights in behind here. And then many times you'll push both the A pawn and the H pawn up to prevent them from being able to come forward into your position. So we'll just do that. And then I may push this one here to prevent his knight from coming down here later. And I'm still learning this Hippopotamus defense. I don't know if it's something that I want to stick with or not. Alright, so he's doing that. Do I just push my knight up here? If he captures, I capture. Then we have this pawn here. So, or I could just chase his. I could move that and then capture with the pawn, chasing his bishop away. Let's see here. Do I just move my knight up there now? I think I'll just try that. I'll just move my knight. See what he does here. So I didn't quite get the Hippopotamus defense set up there. Since he pushed his pawn forward early, I wasn't able to bring both of my central pawns up here and my other knight in behind it. But we'll see how it goes now. Alright, so he's developing. I should probably castle. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and castle. And now I could probably put my rook. Okay, he's threatening that. He's threatening here to attack. So, that would let his queen in. So I should probably just go here to back that up. All right. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right. Well, the only thing I've seen so far about this hippopotamus defense is I seem to get a clustered up position. It's more of a defensive position. But it does seem to confuse your opponents, where they have to figure out what type of plan to come up with against it. All right. What to do here? What would be best? Okay, so he's pushing forward there. And now, do we push our pawn forward? Because last time I let this pawn come down here to h5, and I think I pushed forward maybe, and I had some problems here. So, well, let us see. If I go here, he'll be able to, I don't think I want his knight jumping in here. Okay, so could swing my rook over here and then swing back with my king. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. That might be wasting time. Okay. All right. Anyway, I don't have time to sit around and think about it. So I will go there. And then I'll be able to swing back with my king, and this rook will guard this h-pawn. Okay. And what is the time looking like? So we're about even on time. Okay. All right, so finally he does that. Do we capture with the knight or the pawn? Does it make a difference? Probably not. We'll go there. And so he attacks there. We'll just trade down. Okay. And now what would be best here? Well, we could attack his queen and knight at the same time. So that is a possibility. We could jump this knight up here, attacking his queen and knight. If his knight captures, we just capture there. But if his queen moves to here, we'll have to attack the queen, by capturing the bishop. If he recaptures, then we can capture this knight, and the queen will end up back up here. So maybe that is what we will go with here. Do we want to trade all that down like that? Now, if he just captures and we capture, then where is this knight going? All right. Okay. We'll just try that. Maybe that'll throw him off a little bit, because he probably didn't expect that to jump forward. Okay, so we go there. At least we keep our bishop, which we still have the two bishops. We have the bishop pair and he does not. So that is good for us. All right. What will he do next? Okay, so he moves down there. We should just push forward here. If he sacrifices his knight, we capture, then he could check here. Okay. So it looks like I have to push forward here. Let's see. If I push forward, knight captures, pawn captures, queen captures, threatening our bishop. We could attack the queen. All right, let's try that. See if he sacrifices his knight, and then the queen would capture. Okay, so he decides to go with that. All right, so we definitely need to get off of that line. So we will just go to there. All right. Well, okay, so he's threatening there. We could attack his... All right, if he pushes his pawn, and that's going to open things up, and we do not really want to do that. All right, let's open this up. All right. Hmm. Let's think. Should we go here instead and just back that up? But then he could capture. If we capture, no, he'll come out ahead in that. So we'll do that. And then we can go here to block. All right, so we block. Block, block, block. So we'll go there and we'll block. And I don't know, it's looking like we're in a little bit of trouble again in this hippopotamus defense. All right. I need to attack here in the center, but I probably need to move my king over to here. Hmm. Well, I mean, an obvious move would be for him to put a rook here and line it up here, then try and bring a queen over and put more pressure on this. Okay, so he does that. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so, I should probably capture. Oh, wait a minute, is this a trick? If I go here and he captures with the knight or with the pawn, if I capture, okay, I need to go after this. Well, man, this is not good here, not good at all. If I, well, I could ignore him. I could bring another piece in. All right. Let's think about this. This is a game, a pivotal moment in the game. All right. So if I capture and his knight captures and I capture and his pawn captures, if my queen captures, he has a check and my queen would be in trouble there. So I probably need to move off of this diagonal by going here. All right. Now what? Now what? All right. And I have a rook that hasn't been doing it. Both of my rooks are not doing very well. They're just stuck in the corner. Uh, but I do need to capture this. Probably capture here. But I don't know. Now he has time to bring his bishop up here. Hmm. Yep, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Now, do I just push my pawn forward here? Push my pawn forward. Let's see. Or do I capture this pawn? Then he, let's say, captures with his knight. Do I push away, like chase him away? But he could check me there with the queen. All right. So what if we just push forward? Then we could possibly lodge our bishop in the center there, but I don't know about that. All right. Do we break these pawns open, or do we just push forward here, or keep that? Well, now he's threatening to just go here. All right, let's do that. Make some exchanges. Okay. All right. What to do here? All right. Well, we're hanging in there, but I had a disastrous puzzle run before in my previous video, and it may have carried over to this game. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to hang in there in this game, and I better watch my time. I'm down under 6 minutes, and he still has 9 minutes left. Okay. So his options are to capture with the pawn, which he probably won't do, so captures with the queen. All right, what should I try here? Do I just trade queens off? Do I... Oh, I should probably just capture here with check. All right, if I do that... Well, actually, if I take his queen and his knight comes down to here, I get a pawn over here with an attack. All right. So maybe that is better. So that looks good. If I just capture here, capture his knight with a check, then he would have to capture. And then if I take the queen, it just fixes his, it just repairs his pawns by pushing this one back to here. So looks like we'll just do that, and we'll go after a pawn here. Okay. And now we can bring this rook up to here. All right, do we just capture that, and then we bring our rook over to here? All right. So that looks to be the move. If we, or do we bring that here? His knight could jump down into the game. So let's just try that, and then we'll attack his pawn here. And we could jump up to here and attack this pawn as well. And see, so in this position, let's see, he has more pawn islands. So if we go here, that will work. All right, so we're attacking that, so he protects it. Now, what should we do? Well, we might as well take this open file here, the G file. We have to watch our time, that's for sure. Okay, so now do we attack further? Okay, or do we just stay where we're at? I think we will go here. We have the threat to check. All right, so he does that. Now we can check him and get this pawn. All right, so now we can capture. Does it matter what we capture with? I would say do that. Now we can chase his king around with these rooks. We can threaten a mate in one by pushing this pawn. No, he'll be able to escape down to here. So, all right. Well, how do we continue here? How do we continue? Okay. We probably want to push this pawn here, and well, we have to watch out. We need room for our king to come up. So we could move this pawn up to F. I don't know about that. Why not swing our king up? Oh yeah, maybe this is better. Just try and bring our king up to here to cover both of these squares. All right. All right. Now it's getting dangerous for him. Okay, we have to do that. So the plan is to, now all we have to do is king is kind of trapped. If we push this pawn to f6 and cut off this right here, then a mate could happen with rook to c4 here. So, but he could try and push this pawn forward. But his king is definitely running into problems here. So we need to play this f6 pawn move to try and block him in. But then it looks like his only chance will be to push this pawn here. All right. So now this pawn blocks him in, and his only move is to push this. But then what do we do if we go here, check, and he moves up? Then we could check him again, but he'll try and go into here. This is kind of tricky. All right. So his only move now is to push his d pawn forward. Otherwise, we have a mate on rook to c4. So if he pushes his d pawn up, what do we do next? And he missed the move. He didn't see it anyway. So now we have a checkmate. All right. Okay. All right. So let's do a game review on that. Game review. I think it said, okay. Well, all right. Let's just do the game review. I was kind of looking at the screen there. All right, 64.2, and I had 76.9. Okay. So, a wild game, and you came out on top. Okay. Well, let's take a closer look at it. And the hippopotamus defense, I don't know. I'm sure I haven't played it enough to really get a good opinion yet. Excuse me. But I don't know. It may be a little too defensive. It definitely is a good opening for surprise value. Okay, let's start this review. Okay. Here, d4 was the last book move. Okay. All right. Bishop to e3 was a mistake. Knight to d4 would have been best. All right. So rook to h8 is a mistake. I overlooked an opportunity to kick a bishop. If I went here, he could capture en passant. And then if I recapture, I was worried about this possibly becoming weak. But anyway, it did not like that rook move. Yeah, if the rook stayed there and that exchange happened, then the rook would have a half-open file. So, all right, and then here, knight to e4 is a mistake. I missed an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. c6 was best. that would threaten to win a pawn. So I should have gone there instead. All right. Next key move. Okay. Knight takes g5 would have been better, and that's what I was afraid of. I thought, oh man, he could sacrifice there. If my pawn captures, his queen comes down, forking my king and bishop. And, oh, yep, if the bishop would have moved here, I thought it would be okay. But I overlooked this pawn would be able to just push down here, backed up by his rook. And then, yeah, that would have been a bad mistake there. Okay, so c takes d5 is best here. So once again, it wants me to break open these pawns. So after this, we have a knight retreat, which rook to g1 would have been better, which I was expecting him to move his rook here, but he didn't. And then we traded. All right, now this king move, king to d2 is a mistake. Rook to h3 would have been better to protect with the rook. All right. So that was a mistake. I should have pushed the pawn. I thought about that move, protecting with the pawn, but then I thought if he attacks and I protect and he captures and I capture, then I would be in trouble. He could just come down here and check me. If I move, he could check me again. Both rooks would be attacking this. So I don't know if it All right. Anyway, what is next here? Next, oh, a4 is a blunder. This loses a pawn. Rook to h3 was better. So, yeah, the blunder of, let's see, rook to g3, which is what I ended up doing in the game. But I took the other way. So let's take a look at that. So rook to g3 check is a great move. This is the way to win a pawn. There was only one move that worked and you played it. So then I didn't say much about that capture, so I guess it was all right to capture with either rook. But I wanted to keep control of this open file and this open file. That's why I put both rooks up here. All right, king to e4 is best, but he moved here. And then, oh, that allowed the mate. All right, 1150 to 1450. Opening 75.8 to 74. Middle game 77 to 84. And the end game 33 to 70. So definitely the end game gave him trouble. All right, well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this game. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave comments or suggestions. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day.